Construction dust. It gets into your eyes, your nose, your throat, causing aggravation and irritation wherever it goes. Hi, I'm Foreman Phil, bringing you everything you need to know about staying safe on the job. And don't forget that dust can also be a menace to machinery too, rendering it useless. Clear up! Which can be a pretty expensive mistake to make. Again, and again, and again. But that's not the worst of it. Get it later. Research has shown that fibres of asbestos or silica present in brick, fibre cement, concrete, plasterboard and stone can be severely harmful if inhaled. Now, it's a similar story with the chemicals in treated timber. And lodged inside of your lungs, these materials may be enough to cause asthma or chronic lung conditions or even cancer. And these fibres may be so small that your eyes can't even see them. No, there's nothing there. But one of these can, see them? So anyway, don't take the risk. Chuck out these and use one of these from now on. Have a look at the chart on screen now to see why. Arm up. There you are.
Now, of course, the best way to reduce dust when working is to extract it. But if you just can't do that, step down to using PPE, also known as personal protective equipment.
But as fun as wearing all this gear is, you may not have to wear it at all if you follow the hierarchy of controls. Now, the hierarchy of controls is a good process to go through when dealing with hazardous tools or substance, but it's especially useful when you're handling construction dust. First step is always to eliminate the hazard.
Do we even need to do the job? If elimination isn't practical, then the next step is to minimise the hazard. For example, isolating the risk by using dust extraction tools or, and this is hot, by using personal protective equipment, like wearing protective clothing when cutting or removing any silicas like brick or concrete, and by using the right level of breathing apparatus for the level of dust present.
Oh! Nice one, fellas! I'll be in touch with your agent.
And of course, everyone knows the dangers of asbestos and silica nowadays, but for a long time, nobody had any idea. So the same could be true today. Some of the materials that we're using could be just as bad. Who knows? Maybe the scientists just haven't figured that out yet.
Uh-oh. This stuff doesn't look good for the health. It might be good for our careers, though, Professor. No bells all round? Awesome! Yes.
Now, remember, you can minimise hazards all of the time, even without using a bunch of fancy equipment.
But that doesn't mean that you need to wear breathing protection all of the time. Just when you're doing this sort of thing. So, it's with mask, without, with, without, with, without. So, if you see anyone putting you or your workmates at risk of dust contamination, well, just advise them of the hazards. And if they still won't lift their game, then tell WorkSafe. Confidentially if you like, and they'll send someone round to have a wee chat with them. But don't be afraid to call. Well, it's not snitching, eh? No, it's about protecting your precious health and that of your workmates too. And that is something that we take very seriously indeed. So come on, guys. Follow the hierarchy of controls when you're dealing with any form of construction dust so it won't wreck your health, your tools, or your workmates. And maybe together we can cut down on the number of work-related injuries in construction. So come on, let's be careful out there today, huh?